What's up, everybody? Happy Star Wars Day out there, because today is May the 4th, and may the 4th be with you, and may Heart and Soul Promotions be with you, because the show is The Promo Strikes Back. Now, the promo struck back pretty hard because Brick Johnson is unavailable. He's taking care of family duties, which are very, very important. And Old School had tag team responsibilities. He had some things he had to take care of there. Those haven't finished up yet. So I'm going solo here to talk about this great show. Now, we've got a lot of matches here, but these are a lot of important matches taking us into Run the Gauntlet 2, the show taking place on May 18th. It's our final show before the going into the Champion Showcase. So this show sets up a lot of things. And one of the things we're going to talk about, which I would love to have asked the tag champ here, we've got the other number one contender qualifier, Chaotic Order, the Storyteller and Half Past Black, taking on a team that got drugged out of retirement. Villain saw that some tag teams didn't want to step up, so he stepped up and he drugged the Tin Man out of retirement. And these two guys are going to face off. The winner of this match here is going to go into Champion Showcase. And they're going to take on the team of Hollywood Haywood and Mr. Wallace. And the tag champs, Fear the Beard, in a triple threat tag team match. That is going to be huge. If you saw last year's triple threat tag team, all filmed live, it is an intense match. 30 minutes flows by like nothing. It is worth watching, so make sure you're watching this match and you join us on the Champion Showcase. 6 companies, 5 others in Heart and Soul Promotions, all showing promo unity to entertain you out there watching. But before we can get to Champion Showcase, we've got to finish out the Gauntlet qualifiers. We already know we have Joey D, we have Mary Sue, we have the Young Buck, we have Mr. Wallace, and we have the Ace. So we've got 3 more people who are going to be qualifying. And the first one we're talking about, Elijah McFly, the newcomer here, who's also in the main event tonight. But Elijah McFly taking on Hollywood Haywood. These two guys were at each other on the hypes, really building up this match. I know Hollywood Haywood is looking forward to being in the Gauntlet. Last year, he was not in the Gauntlet because he was a Soulfire champion, so he was not able to be in the Gauntlet. So he gets his shot this time, and Elijah McFly is trying to get in there as well. So we're going to find out which one of these two is moving on into the Gauntlet. The second one, where we're trying to figure it out here, is I want to look over all my stuff here. It's the Tin Man, who was the mysterious question mark. He was put in there prior to his retirement, and by contractual obligation, he was brought forward, and he's taking on the Heathen. So we're going to find out which one of those two is going to qualify for the Gauntlet, but they also have something special. They have decided to put their names on the line. There's a lot of bad blood between the Tin Man and the Heathen. So the loser of this match must change their name. If the stakes weren't already big enough to be in the Gauntlet to try and get a shot at the Pure Heart title, changing your name, exactly. Dr. Quack is right. Who is losing their name? Because that's your identity here in the promo world. And the last one, a big fatal 4-way match. All of these guys have been battling around each other, and we're going to find out who is the final qualifier. Is it Shady Sean McKenzie, the Vagabond, AEP, and newcomer here, Mucha Lucha Siete? So Shady Sean McKenzie has never been in a Gauntlet here. Vagabond has never been in a Gauntlet. Mucha Lucha Siete has never been in a gauntlet, and AEP did not qualify last year, so he's not able. So one of these guys is going to go into the gauntlet. It's going to be a big match, folks, when you run the gauntlet. The way the gauntlet will work on the next show, May 18th, 3 minutes. All the names are going to be put into a hat. The first 2 names drawn will be brought on screen, and they will be filmed live. The person whose name is chosen first goes first for 3 minutes, and then the other person goes for 3 minutes. Our judges will be watching live, and they will choose the winner of that three-minute match. The winner stays, the loser goes, and the winner calls the coin flip on the next name drawn to decide who goes first and second, and we keep going until we have one standing winner. That winner gets the shot in the main event of night 2 at the Champion Showcase against the Pure Heart Champion. The person with the most wins gets their shot at the Soulfire Champion, which will take place on night 1. I believe it's night 1. I'm going to double check that. It's night 1 or night 2, but anyway, they get the shot at the Soulfire Champion at the Champion Showcase. So there's big stakes on running the gauntlet. Last year, the Storyteller started number 2 and ran the gauntlet all the way through. Could we have a repeat performance? You're going to have to tune in to find out. And there's one last match here let's talk about before we get ready to go into the show. The main event. The Storyteller defending his Soulfire Championship against the number 1 contender, Elijah McFly. These two guys, Elijah McFly has been very, very busy. He's been going after Hollywood Haywood. He's been going after Storyteller. Storyteller's been fighting back on the hypes. This match is going to be a great match. 2 minutes of straight fire fighting over that Soulfire Championship. Wow. So I'm going to go over the entire order here of all the matches going on. So make sure, make sure you're tuning in tonight. As you already know, we have that fatal 4-way gauntlet qualifier, Elijah McFly Hollywood qualifier, Heathen Tin Man qualifier, Chaotic Order versus Villain and Tin Man. Other matches, you're going to be seeing a non-title match. Triple M taking on Tonster Damas. Joey D taking on Gene Emerson. Newcomer making their debut, Mad T, will be taking on the Ace. And as you know, and Sergeant Chaos taking on Mary Sue. And again, the main event, Elijah McFly versus the Storyteller. Yes, that's right, Dr. Quack. Very big matches tonight. So because it's a big show, we're going to go a little bit short here on the pre-show. Make sure you go get your popcorn, get yourself a soda, go to the bathroom. I'm going to take us into a few commercials, and then the show's going to begin. We'll be back in a few.
All right. Let's be real. HSP, did you think that the force was going to be with you without the boss, without the OG Bossolini, a.k.a. Carter Diamond, baby? Oh, yeah. I'm feeling real good, and I'm feeling good about myself. But see, there's one match that my eyes has been on, and definitely has been on. and that is the Soul Fire title match. Because whoever wins the Soul Fire title match gets to go on to the Champion Showcase and defend it. And whoever defends that title, if you walk away with that title, you can believe the one and only Carter Diamond will be coming after you. Coming for the title that he deserves. Because why? Because Carter Diamond is on the singles circuit right now. Don't worry about the tag world, because I'll be back there one day when I'm ready. But right now I'm on a singles world, and the Soul Fire title is in my eyes. It's in my grasp. So whoever walks away with the title, if it's Elijah McFly, if it's the storyteller, just know I'm coming.
Like I said it, yes, I'm the best. Every single day, put it to the test.
Welcome to the Promo Strikes Back. I'm Dr. Quack, and as you can see, my co-host here is not available at this time because he's down at ringside for our opening match. Let's take it down to the ring.
This is our opening contest for Heart and Soul Promotions. The Promo Strikes Back! Our opening contest is a tag team match scheduled for one fall, and it is to determine the other #1 contender to the Tag Team Championship. Introducing first, the team of the legendary Tin Man and the villain, Spot Ross.
Ladies and gentlemen, let's get ready to rumble!
And their opponents, they are the team of Half-Past Black and the Soulfire champion, the Storyteller, Chaotic Order!
Allow me to reintroduce myself. My name is Ho, H to the OV. I used to move snowflakes by the OZ. I guess even back then you can call me CEO of the ROC. Ho, fresh out the frying pan into the fire. I be the music biz #1 supplier. Flyer than a piece of paper bearing my name. Got the hottest chick in the game wearing my chain. That's right, ho, not DOC, but similar.
Thank you, Dr. Quack. That's right. The opening match on May the 4th be with you. And we start out with 4 guys fighting it out for the second spot in the tag team tag team match taking place at Champion Showcase. Please welcome to the show, the Villain and the Tin Man. Gentlemen, good luck. And they're taking on the team of the returning Half-Past Black and the Soulfire champion, the Storyteller, Chaotic Order. Gentlemen, good luck. You're all familiar with the tag team format here. 5 minutes for the first team, then 5 minutes for the other team. 1 minute has to elapse before you are allowed to tag. At the 1 minute mark, I will knock on the table and raise my hand. At that time, unlimited tags for the rest of the match, then 90-second rebuttal and 90-second rebuttal. Are there any questions? All right. Chaotic Order. Since you were the first established team, you will get to call the coin flip. This is the head side, and this is the tail side. What is your call?
Tails.
And it is tails. Chaotic Order, will you go first or will you go second?
We go first.
You are going first. All right, I will put Villain and the Tin Man on mute. Who will start for your team?
I will.
Storyteller, sir, are you ready?
I am.
In 3, 2, 1, go.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. We are Chaotic Order, and tonight, here at the Promo Strikes Back, we take on the Villain and the Tin Man for a chance at the tag team titles at Champion Showcase. So the question we need to ask ourselves, gentlemen, is why are we here? Because I didn't need a tag team partner the last time we faced off, but now I have one. So now that was your first mistake. Your first mistake was that we get to go first because we get to go on the attack first. We are here to establish ourselves as the premier tag team in the world, not just in HSP. Because we have a plan. We have a plan to take promoing to the masses. Not just Hero Go TV, not just YouTube, not just Switch. For everyone, the masses. We are not satisfied with the way things are laid out here in the HSP currently. So it is up to us to enact our plan. Because Villain, Tin Man, this whole thing is themed as a Star Wars thing. So I picked out your characters. Villain, you're R2 Dildo. And Tin Man, you're Luke Skywalker. And I'm the hairy one, so I'm Chewbacca. And I'm not really sure who Mr. Mayhem is, but he's not important. What is important is that we plan on becoming the new tag team champions. And in order to do that, we must get through YouTube. I have no doubt in my mind what the outcome of this match will be. Because we've already established that I can beat both of these individuals simultaneously. It was 3 against 1. I retired you. And now I find myself facing you again. To clarify, I never said that you couldn't face me. I said that you couldn't come after the Soulfire title. So let's just clear the air about that. There is absolutely nothing you can do, Villain and Tin Man, except go back to retirement. Here for one night only, the Villain and the Tin Man. And there's nothing that either of them can do about it. We've already established why we're here. We already established what we're doing. And there's nothing, absolutely nothing, that either of these gentlemen can do about it. Villain, with your old hoodie, you're not a villain, but you sure are My Hero Academia, or is it Academia? I never can tell. Tin Man, you was chilling at the country club, having a grand old time, and then you come back. Isn't fate a bitch? Isn't it ironic that we find ourselves facing each other now? So, the question you have to ask yourself is, are you ready to become irrelevant again? That's the only question we have to ask ourselves. Because right now, gentlemen, you are not part of the plan. You're just a stepping stone. We have to garner all the respect, all the power, so that we can enact our plan. The plan that is the proving ground. This is the proving ground. This is the start of the chapter where HSP not only has that Netflix weekly special, we're on TV nationalized weekly. If that's not your goal, then you don't need to be here. That's why. That's why we're here. And if nothing else, I think it's time that we realize that there is a way to... Did I mess the... dang it. Tag.
Listen, I'm going to come here and I'm going to address the elephant in the room, okay? I am not here just to become a tag team champion. I don't need help from anyone. I'm here to earn and garner the respect that I deserve throughout this locker room. No matter where I go, no matter what I do, I seem to keep hearing the same thing. How Tag has black.
All right, I'm going to unmute the Tin Man and the Villain. Who will start for you guys?
That would be me.
Sir, are you ready? In 3, 2, 1, go.
Holy freaking crap! You spent the last 300 seconds talking about what you're going to do, what you want to do. You didn't say a damn thing about us, the people that you're up here against. Jesus Christ, you have got to be the worst villain in history. No pun intended to my tag partner. But let's go ahead and talk about this. The fact of the matter that you ran your mouth for 4.5 minutes and didn't even let your partner even talk. Let me go ahead and talk about your tag partner, Half Past Black. Oh my God. Let me tell you what you have failed to realize, good friend. You are, well, you know what? You are relevant. Let me tell you how relevant you are. You are the very epitome of people talking about promo artists riding on other promo artists' coattails because you disappeared one time, you know. I think you was facing another guy with a beard. What was that? No, wasn't old school. That other little fat bald-headed guy.
Was it Roughneck?
It was Roughneck, and I think Roughneck beat that ass not once, not twice, not thrice. I might be wrong, but you know what? Who cares? Because you disappeared, and then you came back when Storyteller was a champion, and then you disappeared again. And now that he's a champion, you're back. Oh my God! Is it a coincidence? You know what? You might be Half Past Black, but you are completely out of the box and both feet on those coattails. Because, you know, Storyteller is going around and he's saying, you know, this happened, this happened, this happened. You've been gone so long, Half Past Black. I don't think you've been caught up with what's going on. You know, Heathen, you know, that guy you don't like, he was in a tag team. They won the tag championship. And then,
they had an amazing reign.
They did. They had an amazing reign, like 6-7 months, something like that. And he was gone 6-7 months. Yeah, that's right. And then
didn't they lose the titles to who was it? The Cartel, but they weren't called the Cartel. Who were they?
Oh, they were something to do with a phone, wasn't it? Calling something. Call shots.
Collas.
Yeah, shot calls. You know that thing you need to put around your neck, but sometimes you're mistaken and you put it around your balls so you can wake the fuck up. That's what you need to do, Storyteller. Wake the fuck up. You're sitting there and you're talking about how y'all are all this and big and bad and groaning, and you want to talk about how you're going to do this and you're going to play and engage in action. But yet you had to sit there and take longer to get ready because you got to let your $10.99 shirt be in the fucking frame. Villain, dear Christ, what did I forget?
I don't know. He wanted to sit there and talk all about us being Star Wars characters. I don't even remember what he said about what I was. I definitely don't remember what he said you were. But isn't it funny? Like, what kind of character do we remember him for? Was it Harry Potter or Lord of the Rings? Because he's fat, he's old, and pretty much delusional. He doesn't let his partner get into the match whatsoever.
He's always trying to tell a story. You know, you can take that PBS Reading Rainbow bullshit somewhere else because you're not going to win this fight because you really suck. Yeah, chaotic order. Yeah, that's great. Go ahead there, Lamar Burton. Do something else with your ass.
And then you have pretty much Half Past Black, who's like LeBron James went after, I think it's like what, he may have torn his hamstring, stubbed his toe, and decides he's just gonna take time off. I think he has more time off than Brick Johnson does, and it's so surprising that he's come back whenever Storyteller, as you said, has been pretty much a champion.
Half Past Black is just like LeBron James. You're exactly right. He is the only guy that can clear his throat so hard that he pulls a fucking groin muscle. And oh my God, Storyteller with his little hair. Did you see his little ponytail? How cute that was? It looked like a little something goes on a keychain. Little Ronda Rousey braid going on over there. That's insane. That's just so cute. You know, it's just, you know, you got one with the glasses and the beard, and you have one with the hair and the beard. And look, I put a hat on so I can be like Storyteller. I can tell a story too. See?
What happened to that? And exactly.
I don't know. He ain't got his stick. He don't have his title. Oh my God, it is chaotic order. You have no order. You're out of order. You're out of order. Black's out of order. This whole damn tag team match is out of order. That's what's chaotic because you don't know it.
That is true.
All right. Chaotic order, 90 seconds. It doesn't matter who starts. Gentlemen, in 3, 2, 1, go.
I'm going to put it to you like this. Y'all downfall is going to be pride. Because Tin Man, your head shoved up Villain's ass. Villain, your head shoved up someone else's ass. Truth be told, say what you want. What the hell is a villain and a Tin Man any damn way? What's your name? What's your gimmick? What's your gimmick this time? Look, say what you want. I'm not going to deny. Both of you have found a bunch of success. Bunch of success. Villain, tag team champion here. Tin Man, you've done it all, done it everywhere. Hell, usually done mentor to me. But look, tonight, I'm not here to be no one's friend. I'm not here to make enemies. Tonight, I'm here to make a point. And my point is this. I'm going to earn the damn respect that I need in order to be respected here in HSP. Because apparently, no one with gold makes the rules. Only the man with the gold makes the rules. Tag.
You know, there's one thing neither of you have accomplished. You know, maybe there was a little bit of a problem with communication and not being able to see the screen and couldn't see Mayhem's cues. But you know what? This is live. That happens. Maybe I need glasses. But there is something that neither one of you have done that both of us have. And that's turn in a perfect match. Now, maybe this ain't perfect. And maybe we can't get it done tonight. And maybe I'm a little pissed off about it. But the promo world is the promo world. And why?
Time. All right. Villain Tin Man, 90 seconds. In 3, 2, 1, go.
Tin Man, do you want to go off? Do you want to start this one? Or
I think you should go ahead and start this because I don't even know where to start.
I don't either because, like, I see what Half Past Black was doing. He was giving us credit for what we have done in our past. And to talk about, you guys are doing the same thing I've heard over and over and over again. Oh, you're not no villain. What is a villain? Hasn't anybody ever realized I tell a story? I don't need to be a villain like a Disney book character. But it's probably your reading level is saying everything, isn't it, guys? And yes, Half Past Black, I have done championship gold here. Well, it's actually more like silver. It's not gold. Well, tag was gold. But yet, I've also won championships outside of here too. Now, Tin Man, you want to continue?
I mean, yeah, because, we're going to talk about the past here. Let's talk about the past. Let's talk about, how I've won gold in other places, how I started at the very bottom, won the very bottom championship, and then within a year went straight up to the top championship. We could talk about that, but you know what? I'm not going to talk about that because I'm going to do something different, because Chaotic Order wants to sit here and talk about all the little phases to their little master plan, whatever their little master plan is. I don't really think it's much of a master plan. You're not sitting there master planning anything. You're sitting there masturbating.
Time. Bring everybody back up. Gentlemen, thank you very much. Very entertaining match. The judges are going to have a lot to consider and a lot to talk about. Dr. Quack, back to you.
That was a great match there. I'm telling you, we had a lot of big talent up there in our opening tag team match. But now we're getting ready to go into a gauntlet qualifier. We have two tough competitors. Let's take it down to ring introductions.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall, and it is a gauntlet qualifier match. Introducing first, from parts unknown, weighing in tonight at 160 pounds, he is the Jester of Genocide, Elijah McFly.
Another round when Jesus Christ had his moment of doubt and pain. Pleased to meet you. I hope you guess my name. But what's puzzling you is the nature of my game. I'll watch with glee while your kings and queens sought for
his opponent from Hollywood, California, weighing in tonight at 242 pounds, he is the world's greatest showman, Hollywood Haywood!
Lights, camera, action!
Legends are told, some turn to dust or to gold, but you will remember me. Remember me for centuries. Just one mistake is all it will take. We'll go down in history. Remember me for centuries. Remember me for centuries.
The first of his two matches, Elijah McFly getting ready to take on Hollywood Haywood. The winner moves on to the gauntlet. This is definitely going to be an interesting fight because we'll see how he handles himself in the main event later on. Let's take it to the ring.
What is it going to take for a man to even be told that he is not a kid? I've proven it twice in a row. When I defeated Carter Diamond, I set the bar. I set the example. But you want to make the claim that this is some type of Back to the Future shtick. That Elijah McFly should just go away and stay gone. No. There is no time for running anymore, Hollywood Haywood. There is no time for hiding. Is there? No. Because when it's Hollywood Haywood and the #1 contender for the Soulfire Championship, it is just the little taste, the little pinch of salt that's going to be proven later on in the night when I take on the storyteller. But Hollywood Haywood, the mega powers may be in your hands, but my hands, I have the force. I have the lightning like Shakti, like Kylo Ren, like the dark side is upon me. Hollywood Haywood, I am the unknown. I am the jester. I am the man that beat the OG, the Bossellini. Some people that didn't think that would have been possible. Some people thought that the Bossellini would have stomped my head in. But was that the case, Hollywood Haywood? No. I've proven it twice that I can be that uprising star. I can be that rookie that proves everyone wrong. And that is what's going to happen, especially tonight. I have the ball in my hands. I will have the entire world on my hands. Because tonight, Hollywood Haywood, it is not just you and me. It is me and the storyteller. Go ahead and drain my body. Make me to where I am unable to even withstand the storyteller. But will you have what it takes? No. Because when you're against the unknown, nothing is possible for Hollywood Haywood.
Good golly, heart and soul, welcome to the Promo Strikes Back. And the match between Hollywood Haywood and Elijah McFly to see who will qualify for the gauntlet. And as I walk through the valley of HSP, I will fear no evil, especially
That clown that calls himself the jester of genocide. I mean, really, kid? Have you paid attention to yourself lately? I mean, I know that you're all the hot news. I know that at Smoke and Fire you took HSP by storm, but you have to look in the mirror and you have to ask yourself, what did you really accomplish that night? What did you really accomplish when you cashed your ticket to take on Hollywood Haywood, and you cashed your ticket to take on the great storyteller all in the same night? And I know you're probably thinking to yourself, oh, dear evil jester, I'm going to win the Soulfire Championship tonight, and that is exactly my point. You see, not too many people in this company can pull a double feature like Hollywood Haywood can. Oh, no. Not too many people in this company can win 2 matches in one night. Check the history books. I am one of the only ones to do it. So I don't think some jester some Johnny come lately is going to come in here and beat Hollywood Haywood and cash his ticket to the gauntlet and win the Soulfire Championship all in one night. And I've listened to you, kid. I've listened to you talk. And you're so concerned with the storyteller that you have forgotten about the most dangerous opponent you have ever faced. The most dominant Soulfire champion that this company has ever seen. And quite frankly, I know it, and all the people out there know it. You are overlooking one of the very best in the business. You are overlooking all of the Hollywood holics that stand behind Hollywood Haywood. And you just don't have it, kid. So you can lie to these people, you can lie to yourself, but you can't lie to me. There is only one man that is walking out of this match, going to the gauntlet at the championship showcase. And that is none other than Hollywood Haywood.
Sparks are flying there for sure. Those two have definitely gone at it. But now
I'm sorry, I'm running late.
Welcome back.
I'm sorry about that, folks. It was a big mistake to bring Rich Man in here. He just tried to sign away the Tin Man and the Villain to another company.
Oh, man.
You know, we brought you in just to monitor the talent and make sure that they weren't being screwed over, not sign them away. I'm sorry. Let's focus. May the 4th be with us.
Yeah, may the 4th be with us, because we're getting ready to enter our next match here. Let's take it down to ring introductions.
The following contest is scheduled for 1 fall. Introducing first, from Dallas, Texas, weighing in tonight at 246 pounds, he is the Dallas Dynamo, the Ace.
Y'all motherfuckers ready? You know how I do shit. It's the Church of Church.
And his opponent, making his heart and soul debut from the Trap House, he is Mad T.
I mean, we could all be a little mad, right? You know what it is? Mad T. It's Mad T. Piss some off, you gon' see Mad T. It's Mad T. Matty. You pissed him off cause he ain't happy.
All right, folks, we got a brand new newcomer here, a debut. Mad T taking on a gauntlet qualifier in his debut, the Ace.
And these two have seen each other all throughout the promo world, but now they come here to HSP to settle their dispute. Let's take it to the ring.
Ladies and gentlemen, it is time for the long-awaited battle between the Ace and Mad T. And man, am I fucking excited for this. Woo! Because you see, I'm not excited because I'm fighting the high exalted Mad T. I'm not excited because I'm fighting the almighty Ulti. I'm not excited because I'm fighting the leader of the Old Geezer Society. I'm excited because finally, before I do my actual business, me and Mad T get to get the ring and I get to bitch slap him into next month. That's why I'm excited, because I've been looking for somebody to bitch slap for a while. Mad T, man, me and you have had a lot to say. You've cut 99 hypes on this match, I've cut 2, and you just don't talk. You just don't talk, you do your actions in the ring, but man, all them actions are going to be completely watered down because of how much you've talked. You see, Mad T, there's a difference between us here. We may know each other, but there's a big difference between the Ace and you. You see, the difference is that when Mad T steps in the ring, he says baby boy 100 times. He can't call me by his name, and he runs his mouth. He just runs his mouth. Talk all damn day. Where the Ace, on the other hand, knows your name, which is Mad T. He knows what you're good at. He knows you run the OGs, and he knows that you only talk. You see, because in my world, the reason that I got into Heart and Soul is because there are people who talk about it, then there are those who be about it. You see, I am the guy that steps in this ring that everybody looks to. I am the guy that looks like I can't do this, but somehow, some way, in God's great judgment, I still do it, and I do it better than anybody. And you, stepping into this ring thinking you can take me down, thinking the Ace isn't good enough to hang with somebody that runs the OGs, I am better than the OGs. Because if there's any OG in this industry, you're looking at him. So, baby boy, here is the true story. I could sit here and I could say that we get in this ring and there can only be one. Yeah, that's good, but that's not the truth. The truth is, I'm going to step in this ring, do what I do best, and I'm going to show everybody that the Ace is the #1 pick in anything. And Mad T is a footnote for the HSP, and soon will be a footnote for the rest of the OGs. You're leading a band of misfits. So when you go back to the Island of the Misfits toys and you tell your boys that you couldn't hang with the Ace, it's going to be that much sweeter when I get to hear the news that you got exalted and evicted from their ranks. Come one, come all. Mad T, call your boys. Line them up. I knock them down. Welcome to HSP, bitch.
And we could all be a little mad, right? You know what it is? Mad T is Mad T.
Mr. Ace, tonight is the night that me and you step in that ring. Tonight is the night me and you go blow to blow, toe to toe. Tonight is the night that I tell you the truth. You see, I was once a fan of you, Mr. Ace. You see, here's the thing. I was once someone who liked your work. Someone who was a fan of you. But now, you're just an afterthought. Now, Mr. Ace, you're just someone who I used to like. Who I used to think was something in this game. But you lost a fan. You lost a fan the moment you did what you did. And what did you do? You changed everything. You changed the way you treat people. You changed the way you approach people. The way you step in that ring. You lost the respect of everyone. But at the end of the day, you lost my respect. You see, Mr. Ace, I'm not someone that you just walk in that ring, that 20 by 20, and just walk over. No, I'm someone who steps in this ring every night and put on a show. So when me and you step in that 20 by 20, baby boy, it's not going to be a walk in the park for you. No, because I'm going to take your head on every post. I'm going to make sure you bleed before you walk out that door. See, Ace, you don't understand something. You don't understand what you're stepping in that ring with. I'm a different breed. I am a literal e-god. I am the dark horse of this industry. And if you don't know what a dark horse is, you should figure it out. Because when you step in there with me, you're going to lose. And then I'm going to bury you at this site right here behind me. I'm going to bury you 6 feet under where you belong. And show this company and everyone in it that I'm as good as I say I am. So, when I take you to the top rope on my back and I mad drop you, all you're going to hear is 1, 2, 3. Your winner, Mad T. So, Ace, it's time you pull your Ace card out and show these people why you're as good as you say you are. Because I'm damn sure gonna, baby boy. I'll see you tonight.
Nice. Good debut, too. Very nice.
Definitely was. But now we've got a big matchup here. A little bit of a grudge has been building up here the last few weeks. Let's take it down to ring introductions.
This contest is scheduled for 1 fall. Introducing first, from Oklahoma City, Oklahoma, weighing in tonight at 220 pounds, he is known as the Sarge, Sergeant Chaos. And his opponent, from the heart of Dixie, she is the nightmare of your dreams, Mary Sue.
They've been calling him a laughingstock. They've been calling him a joke. They don't think that he has a chance against Mary Sue, and I'm talking about Sergeant Chaos here. This was all proven on the Pulse.
That's true, but Mary Sue's been making a lot of enemies lately when she put that mask on with her darker look. She upset the Vagabond, and now is facing a possible drill sergeant beat down verbally.
Let's take it to the ring!
Mary Sue, I'm so glad you decided to get off your ass and watch the heights and actually do something. Holy dog shit. Yes, I can count to 3. Who fucking cares? Who can't count to 3? I'm betting at least you can. I will bet money that you can't. Then you come out, this little mask, as if I'm supposed to be scared of you. Oh my God! It's Mary Sue! It's Mary Sue! Oh my God, she's wearing a mask! Oh my God! Who gives a shit? I ain't afraid of you. I'm not afraid of your little mask and what you're supposed to be. Oh my God, this dark, scary demon. Try again, because the demons in my head are scarier than you. And I fight them on a daily basis. What the hell? Get the hell out of here with that weak ass crap. No. If you're gonna come at me, you better come out with something a whole lot better than that. Because I'm gonna tell you something right now. I will explain to you exactly why I am darker and more scary than you will ever be. I'm the one that should haunt your nightmares. I am the one that you should be afraid of. Quite simply put, I don't care. I have no heart. Got a little bit of a soul, but not much. See, in order to do the things that I've had to do, you have to get rid of all of that. Because I will take you to places in the deepest, darkest corners of hell that will make your nightmares seem like a happy place.
We're not just going to shoot the bastard. We're going to
Do it.
out their living guts
Fucking do it.
and use their
Fucking hurt it. Don't fucking do it. Because you see, things happen when I'm around, and a lot of other people scared for their lives. Because I have no limits. I have no boundaries. I will go places that others will not. I will do things that will make most people sick. So if you think you can come out here in a little mask, and parade back and forth in a dark room, scare me, try again!
Look who's gonna be my victim tonight. Sergeant Chaos. Wait. How do you spell that? So, this military man can't spell. But, we know he can count. 3, 2, 1. I counted 2. But it begs the question, with all that counting he keeps doing, is he counting how many cadences he's gonna do while I'm kicking his ass? Or how many laps he's gonna run? What's going on here? Why is he counting? Because we all know he said, I better unfuck myself before he unfucks me. What exactly is that supposed to mean, Sergeant Chaos? I hope you elaborate a little bit because it's not registering in my head. And I'm not sure anyone else really understands why you said that. You know, Sergeant Chaos, I also wanted to say, I've noticed with your hypes, you're yelling into the screen. But when you went on the last pause, you were kind of silent and just stood there frozen. I guess like a good little soldier, huh? Why is that? Because your name is Sergeant Chaos. But you're not very chaotic, are you? Also, only a twat waffle will tell some others to go unfuck themselves when their uniform looks like they bought it at Goodwill, looking like a soup sandwich. All the while flashing that balking buzzard on your shoulder and can't go all the way. Why is that? I'm gonna close with this. I will be kicking your ass this match. And I'll be making you a leg.
Knife hand.
Oh man, I'm telling you, yeah, I don't think that war is over.
I don't think so either. We may be seeing a triple threat. Vagabond might be getting in on that sometime in the near future.
We'll find out about that. But now we've got another big matchup here coming up. Let's take it down to ring introductions.
This contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, from Spring Hill, Nova Scotia, Canada, weighing in tonight at 260 pounds, he is the man of 1,000 nicknames, the Canadian crippler, Gene Emerson. His opponent, from Kingwood, West Virginia, weighing in tonight at 210 pounds, straight edge, Joey D. Gene Emerson. He's a great star all over the promo world. He had a little bit of bad luck last show. He heard Joey D talking about being in the gauntlet. Gene Emerson took it personal, and now these guys are getting ready to solve their issues.
Yeah, this should be an interesting match. One of these men goes on to the gauntlet, but the other one wants to put a little spoiler into it. Let's take it to ringside.
Chewy D, really? We come to this. Now, first of all, I want to congratulate you, Joey D. You know, you and your freaking 2 fans, you beating your rival that you probably faced like 100 different times in those E-Feds. You know, those ones. The backwater bullshit promo E-Feds with all the snakes in the grass that you can't trust anybody. That's okay. That's okay. You're now here in the big times, Joey D. In the real promo E-Feds. Did you think this planned through? When management came to you and said, hey, you're going to have a match at May the Force be with you, well, you said yes. When you are in the gauntlet, you're stupid. Any element of surprise, anything that you had is going to go away here today because I'm going to expose you for the bullshit promo artist you are. You see, if this is the yard, if this is the prison, I'm making you my prison bitch, and you're gonna get a full freaking dose of vitamin D down that throat of yours and at your ass. Did you see, Joey D? You don't measure up. You don't compare. There is no comparisons to somebody like me. A man who walks into E-Fed after E-Fed, builds the company, builds the brand, builds superstars. Yet again, here I am, trying to turn a nobody, nothing, into a something. Well, Joey D, you're gonna try. You're gonna give it that college go. And we all know how that turns out. That is me beating you 1, 2, 3. That's just how easy and simple that goes, Joey D. You talk a big game, but can you walk the game that you say that you claim to have? I don't believe it. Even when you gave those hypes, and I'm talking shitty hype, against me to try to back me down, that only wants me to put my fist in your face that much more. That only wants to make me beat you much more verbally bad than I've already done. But Joey D, there are guys like you in this industry that think that they can take whatever they want. They think they can manipulate the big time, they can manipulate the bosses, and they can get whatever they want just because of their name. Hell, I have a reputation. I didn't even need to go and have a tryout match or have to face a rival from a prior promo industry to get here. My name alone brought me into this industry. My name alone and my reputation carries weight. And it's funny how you don't know who I am. Seeing as I've watched all those backwater promo industries yourself, where you've been the Legion of Doom and all that bullshit, but I could care less. Because you know why? All I see there is manipulation, crap and snakes in the grass. That's drama that nobody needs. So after tonight, Joey D, and you walk into the gauntlet, you'll be the first one outed because you know why? We all know your little quirks. We all know your weaknesses, and we just exposed you like that. Unintelligent fuck you are. Now, Joey D, these last 4 minutes and 30 seconds have been, well, a hoot. But like I always say, the house always wins. And you've just been taken out and demolished, stomped, and aired out for the little bitch you are by the Canadian crippler, Gene Emerson. Oh, that's funny.
You know, heart and soul, never
in over 16 years of me doing this. I've never had somebody come out and explain to me exactly how a match works. But, you know, I guess you get a first for everything every now and again. I'm trying to figure out if he was trying to talk to me or he was trying to talk to himself. Because obviously he needed a reminder on how a match worked. Maybe he needs to realize that all the talking stops. It all subsides when that 20 by 20, when we're in the middle of that and we're fighting and we're actually doing physical activities, you know. And it's sad. It's really, really sad that I go from beating a legend as Triple M, get thrown in a match with this guy, the Canadian Crippler, because he thinks that he can get in my face and run his mouth like he owns the joint. When in fact, I had to do extensive research. My God, I had to ask management who this guy actually really was, because the Canadian Crippler really didn't ring a bell in my head. And well, that's funny to me because I paid close attention to the locker room. Even during this match, I'm studying every aspect of the gauntlet. You're furthest thing from my mind. And the only reason why I wanted to do this is because you're a warm-up. And, you're on the lower spectrum of everything. And that's fine and dandy, you know. If you want to make your name for yourself, go after somebody who's, big and bad. Somebody who's held a title before. But you get in my face. And everybody knows that I love the fight. I enjoy it. I enjoy breaking bones. I enjoy bloodying people's nose, busting their mouth. I enjoy it all. The Canadian Crippler. I'm trying to figure out exactly what you're going to cripple, because, to be honest with you, brother, I don't think you know what you're doing. And, that's fine. It's all fine and dandy, and it's a learning experience for you. Because when you get in the face of somebody like me, somebody who enjoys the fight, you're going to learn a lesson or two. And the first lesson that you're going to learn is the Canadian Crippler gets in my face. Joey D, the boy from the hills of West Virginia, Kingwood, West Virginia, a small, small town where all they ever did was drink, smoke, fight, and fuck. And he thinks he's going to get the leg up. He thinks he's going to be the bigger and badder man. Oh, fuck. You got a lot of lessons to learn, young Padawan. And trust me, after this match, maybe you'll get the education you so desperately deserve.
Sparks definitely flew.
Oh my God, yes it did.
That was like two lightsabers beating each other up.
No, I'm telling you. But now we've got a real rivalry here, and this is not only just a rivalry, this is a gauntlet match qualifier. Let's take it down to ring introductions.
This contest is scheduled for one fall, and it is a gauntlet qualifier match. Introducing first, from Jacksonville, North Carolina, weighing in tonight at 200 pounds, he is the legendary Tin Man!
Ladies and gentlemen, let's get ready to rumble!
from wherever he rolls in from, weighing in tonight at none of your damn business, he is the crazy-ass white boy, the Heathen!
I'm a shit kicking kid, getting country outlaw that don't give a fuck, don't like that, fuck y'all. Don't like that, fuck y'all.
We got the Tin Man and the Heathen. These two have been fighting each other all over the promo world, have had battles here. These two guys do not like each other. This is going to be one hell of a fight.
And somehow Dr. Perpendicular got Tin Man's name taken off when we were doing our drawing. He was the mysterious question mark, and he just ends up being against the Heathen.
Oh my God. Here we go.
Hello, everybody. Legendary Tin Man back in Heart and Souls Promotions on the screen, coming at you, forced out of retirement. I'm not back on my own accord. I got pulled right back in. I didn't have a choice. But guess what? I'm going to fix some problems while I'm here. I'm going to start by fixing the problems tonight by facing Heathen, of all people. And the winner goes on to the gauntlet match. Because this is the gauntlet qualifier, but I had to just increase the odds a little bit. But we're going to take that, put it over here for right now, because Heathen, I want to say something to you, and I want you to listen very carefully, you boiled shrimp-looking son of a bitch. When you started out, you had started one of the greatest tag team ever in Heart and Souls Promotion. Y'all came in, y'all won the belt, and y'all held that sucker 1 month, 2 months, 3 months, 4 months, 5 months, damn near 6 months. And then you lost it. But then when you lost it, you kind of meandered around and did this and other. And I think you had some like championship chances, but then you didn't win nothing. So you kind of disappeared. Now you're back. And you have this whole mantra of not caring about this, that, or the other. But then you want to turn right back around and go on this little rant about how promo artists can't do the one-shot, one-kill promos no more, where you just hit record, you run your mouth for 3 minutes and 30 seconds, and then you stop and you send it in. Do you not remember? Do you not remember? Not just here in Heart and Souls Promotion, but in other promo fans across the promo universe. You know damn good and well that the legendary Tin Man is the motherfucking king of the one-shot, one-kill promos. You know damn good and well I can come out there, no edits, no tricks, no music for 7 minutes straight. I am the Iron Man King because no one can run their mouth as long as me. But yet, no one else does it. Well, I'm here to do it tonight, and I'm going to tell you right damn good now, you better do the same damn thing. I gave you enough respect and enough clout to come out here and do a one-shot hit with no edits. You better give me the same damn respect. Because I don't know what your deal is, Heathen. I'm trying to do something good. You were trying to do something good. I agreed with you. I identified with you what needed to be done to improve HSP. So I called you out, where the loser of this match has to change their name. But you wanted to go and skip around everything and say, oh, I don't have to do blah, blah, blah. I sat there, I poked, I prodded, I nicked, I kicked, I spit, I yelled, until I finally got you to give me an answer. And when you got it, you said yes. Have you lost your mind? You know, I understand you live up there near Ohio. I don't know if that train derailment screwed up your head whenever it intoxicated the earth and the air over there, but something is wrong with you. But I ask you this. Are you going to be happy when I choose your new name? Because I asked you several weeks ago, when you dance with a panda, who leads? Looks about the same to me, right? Now, take that and go ask your mama how she's doing. Fuck you, Heathen. Heart and Soul Promotions. Here we are yet again, the Heathen and Tin Man with names on the line and the Gauntlet Qualifier. Now, Tin Man, you wanted to come out and make it name for name to where the loser has to change their name and forever forget the legendary Tin Man or the Heathen. And tonight, you're going to find out why my name has been all over Promo World as of late, and you are still just that afterthought. You know why, Tin Man? Because I am still making waves all over Promo World. I come out and cut one live, and I've got everybody and their brother talking about me. What the fuck have you done lately? Exactly. You've been playing golf. You've been doing your little vignettes, cutting grass, or up in a cherry picker, talking about what links will I go to win this match, when really, I don't need to win the match because I'm already in the #1 contendership for the Pure Heart title. You need this match far more than I do. I'm out here just to prove a point yet again that you do not stack up to me, let alone bringing up history. How about that Inferno title in VOH that I took from you? How about watching you get your ass beat with myself as a Hellraiser? I beat your ass. Rig beat your ass. You've been the resident Brick Johnson as of late, because when somebody says, where's the Tin Man? What's the Tin Man been doing? Absolutely nothing. You have been no influence to Promo World as of late, but you want to come out here and act like your name still holds something. So really, beating you and taking the legendary Tin Man's name really don't mean that much anymore. So Tin Man, bring your fancy edits. Bring your theatrics, climb on top of a damn house for all I care. It is not gonna stop me. I am going to the top. I will be the next Pure Heart champion. And that is with everybody plotting against me. That is with every single promo star in Promo World today going against the name of the Heathen. And when I say the Heathen will not be stopped, you can take those words to the friggin' bank.
Oh my God. Wow. I wasn't expecting this. I mean, I was expecting high voltage here, but holy hell. Wow.
Holy hell indeed. Can we have a moment?
Yeah. Clean up on aisle 9.
Got the mind of a champion. Gonna get mine, I'm a champion. Got the mind of a champion. Get it cause I got it good. Did it cause I said I would. Got the mind of a champion. Gonna get mine, I'm a champion. Got the mind of a champion. Get it cause I got it good. Did it cause I said I would. I did it like I said it, yes, I'm the best. Every single day, put it to the test.
If you have ever wanted to own a championship belt made to the highest quality standards, an exact duplicate of your favorites growing up that you saw on TV, or your own dreamed up customization, reach out to ORM Belts, the official sponsor of Heart and Soul Promotions, maker of the Soulfire, Tag Team, and Pure Heart Championship. That's ORM Belts.
spider.
Hi. Listen, I know it's been a while, and you probably wanted to see me. But listen, we're gonna have to make this work, okay? One more day. We're gonna have to make this work, okay? Sometimes, internet decides to not play along. So today I look like this. Oh, no. So I have some songs today. Some of them are a little on the edgy side, I'm sorry. I like edgy music. Crawling in my skin. Wait, what is that? Why do I know that? Linkin Park. Oh, that's Linkin Park? I like I am nothing. No. What the hell am I doing here? I don't belong here. I don't belong here. Oh no, not the names of my. I don't care. Christian Mercy, you was a whore. We're gonna move on to the next thing that I have planned. Hope it goes well. If not, oh well. Not like we can help it, right? Everything's already predetermined in this world. It's not like you can do anything to change what's already gonna be predetermined. If I see one person say cringe in this chat, I'm throwing my trident at the wall. That thing hasn't seen action in a millennia. How old am I again? I don't even care. I might regret this, but oh well. Oh well, I'll live with it, and then I'll think about it every night for the next 2-3 weeks. Cringing my face internally inside out, thinking about how I totally flopped that song that I gave myself forewarning that I really should not have done, but I did anyway. You know what that's also called? If you look on the bright side, it's called making memories. It builds character, that's right. Everything negative that happens in your life builds character. But that's what they like to say. It also acts as a weight. An endless supply of weight on your shoulders. Unless you're one of those types who can just live and let go. Water off a duck's back. Shba shba. Ain't gotta be worried about a thing. Never worry. I'm just kidding. The world is full of worry. But you know what else the world is full with? Mashed potatoes. There's something to get you through your day. Alright.
And we're back. We want to thank our sponsor, ORM. Make sure you go check out his belts. He makes quality belts and makes custom belts for you as well. But we also got the 2 big shows left here in HSP. We've got Run the Gauntlet 2. We're going to find out who's going into that here later tonight. But we also got the Champions Showcase. 6 feds coming together for Promo Unity. But now we've got a big match here, the 3rd qualifier. Let's take it down to ring introductions.
This contest is a fatal 4-way scheduled for 1 fall to determine the final gauntlet qualifier. Introducing first, from Atlanta, Georgia, weighing in tonight at 207 pounds, Shady Sean McKenzie. And his opponent from Playa de Puerto, Mexico, he is Mucha Lucha 7. their opponent, he is the enigmatic Vagabond!
I'm a bad child. They all came to see me, hoop, look, bitch, I got it packed out. Rockin' that rig, always shit, designer fit all blacked out. I've been running this shit up lately, look, my pockets maxed out. Ride around with Brody in some fashion, boy, that's scat out. We holding lines up at the ATM, boy, too much cash out. I rode out to Atlanta, saw my bitch, she bring that ass out. I walk inside the plug house with some money and bust some bags out. Walk into the bank, my pockets full.
And their opponent, from Bayamon, Puerto Rico, he is the king of mind games, A.E.P. As you see, folks, the final qualifier, a fatal four-way. Only one of these four people go into the ring. Is it going to be Shady Sean McKenzie, Mucha Lucha Siete, the Vagabond, or AEP?
Well, if you want it bizarre, this is your match. Let's take it down the ringside.
Know the power of the dark side. Everything you've heard about me is true.
Let me help you to know the subtleties of the Force.
Heart and Soul Promotions. Henceforth comes the dark side of one Shady Sean McKenzie. This can bode no goodwill towards his opponents, AEP, the Vagabond, and the Mucha Lucha Siete. For my three opponents I bid you farewell, because the dark side of the Force is so much stronger than the three of you combined. The Force does not live within you, and the Force cannot be brought forth without of you. The three of you have plagued Heart and Soul with your goodness and your grace for far too long. So, the dark side of the Force summoned forth Shady Sean McKenzie to end the three of you once and for all. AEP, you have plagued the secret garden for far too long. Its secrets can be no longer kept from this dark Sith Shady. He will come for what is his, and he will take what belongs to him. As far as the Vagabond is concerned, we all know that the dark side resides within you. Let loose the dark side from within, Vagabond, and then maybe you will stand a chance against Shady Sean. But his destiny has been forthwritten long ago, and he shall take what is his. As far as Mucha Lucha Siete goes, well, you stand no chance. You stand no chance with your mask on. With that mask, you think that the dark side will show itself to you. But only Shady Sean can wield the dark side, and with that darkness being yielded, you all shall perish. And then, when the three of you are gone and out of my way next week, as I move on to the gauntlet, I shall take what is rightfully mine. The next step in the evolution of Shady's path here in Heart and Soul Promotions. And if you don't like that, Well, that's just too damn shady.
You have failed me for the last time.
Ladies and gentlemen of Heart and Soul Promotions tonight, it's the Promo Strikes Back, and El Mucho Lucha 7 makes his long-awaited debut in Heart and Soul Promotions, and I have to be in a fatal four-way match tonight to take the place of that guy, the Enforcer Dusty D. Paul, because no one can find him around in all the promo lands, but it's okay, you got me. And I hear the chatter, I hear the talk all in the back, that El Mucho Lucha 7, you're 7 in disguise, but I assure you, my name is not the 7. I am 7, and I'm here from Mexico, a rookie among all the people here at Hot and Soul Promotions tonight. I get to take on Shaky Sean McKenzie, AEP, and the Vagabond. I'll stand for you, Shaky Sean McKenzie. I start with you first, as you come out here on screen, and you are this guy that is so full of himself. I see it. You got your head stuck up your own keister. You got everyone trying to believe your hype, but not El Mucho Lucha. No. I see through the smoke and mirrors that is you. In fact, I will call up the M&Ms and tell them that the real Slim Shady is not in Heart and Soul Promotions, that you are a fraud, a fake, and a phony. And I know you've heard that many times before, but it is true. And then we got the Vagabond. This man that comes on screen, and he's a scary, and he tries to strike a fears in everybody's hearts. And he said in his hype that he was going to slaughter us all like the lambs we are. Well, now let me tell you something. Vagabond, one of my favorite dishes in Mexico is made with lamb. So I say, bring the lamb to the party, because Mucho Lucha 7 is ready to feast. You forgot the fundamentals of promo. In fact, everyone in this match has forgot the fundamentals of promo. And I'm here to tell you and show you what that is. And that is F-U-N, the fun. Everyone forgot what it's like to have fun in promo lands. Win, lose or draw, El Mucho Lucha 7 is going to move on with honor and dignity. And know that he put on a show for all the people. Because that's what it's about after all. Not that we don't get our way, we lose our match, we pitch a fit. No, we have funds and we do it for everyone there. Then you got the AEP, my favorite person in all of this match. AEP will come out here on screen and you say you love rookies. And that's good, because you're going to love El Mucho Lucha 7, because I am the biggest rookie in all of Heart and Soul Promotions. Everyone says, El Mucho Lucha 7. You're a fake, you're a fraud, you're a phony. In fact, you're 7 in disguise. And I say, no, that is nonsense. Because I am El Mucho Lucha 7. I am no 7. I am my own man, a rookie, come straight from Mexico. And I know you say you have no style, Mucho Lucha 7. You come out here with Hawaiian shirt and pajama pants and Pokemon. But hey, it's all about being aerodynamic and fun for the crowd, so I can move quickly and destroy you all the way I can. But let me tell you this, Heart and Soul Promotions, when I come on screen, when El Mucho Lucha 7 comes on screen, always remember, it's a promo times!
I guess this is what you call a piss break match, right? Oh wait, that's right, we're not watching Heathen right now. We're not watching Heathen talk. We're not watching Heathen on screen. Sorry, I didn't mean to get your hopes up. Anyway, let's talk about this match, shall we? A fatal 4-way match, or my favorite match type, a multi-man match, because that's where all the chaos lives, and chaos fuels me. Chaos is my business, and business is good! Let's talk about my favorite perpetual victim, perpetual bitch, perpetual punching bag, AEP. Oh, I keep you up at night. I know I do. I'm the reason why the Secret Garden is forever active. I'm the reason why your dreams are always haunted. I'm the reason why you have depression. I'm the reason why you're always sick. Because I'm that deep, dark creature that haunts the very dark corners of your mind. Oh, it makes you sick, doesn't it? You hate me. You're probably gonna start off with a demon form, trying to mask all the insecurities that hide deep inside of you, right, AEP? Yes, you are, because you can't beat me any other way. You're afraid of me. Fear drives you. I drive that fear. That fear fuels me. That fear is what makes me so damn good. Which is why you're going to lose here. Up next is Shady Sean McKenzie. I want you to pray to the highest being that you pray to. And realize that whoever you pray to ain't gonna save you from me. He ain't gonna save you from me. Because once I have you in my clutches, I never let go. I am an oppressor. The smoke of which I'm dealing out to you is enough to choke you out. It's enough to suffocate you. It's enough to take the air out of your lungs. It's enough to envelop you in darkness of which you will never, ever fucking escape. And that darkness of which I envelop you in is going to make you relive and experience every single childhood trauma, tragedy, and turmoil that has broken you down, built you up, broken you down, and built you up. But this time, I'm going to break you down for fucking ever. Because this gauntlet is mine, and this match is my own personal fucking slaughterhouse. Each every last one of you are going to be my victims in the worst way possible. Because shit, you ain't gonna win this. AEP, you ain't walking away from this. Both of you are going to be crippled emotionally and mentally, physically. And as for Lucha Lucha, I'm going to rip that mask off your face, look you dead in the eye, and show the world just how insecure you really are. And then I'm going to burn that mask in front of you, your family, your whole world. I burn to the ground. Just like everybody else's, as I move on.
Shay McKenzie, you talking about you gonna win this match. How you gonna win this match and you can't focus? You try to save Heathen. Oh my goodness. Shady, get somebody trying to support you tonight. It's Heathen. Hey Heathen, how you doing? You want me, see me to whoop your friend ass tonight. Shady, he's gonna laugh at you because you're gonna lose by me. Because I'll put my hands and I'm gonna knock your ass out. Do you understand me, Shady? You're in my ring, you're in my yard. Because I'm gonna break your back. Shady, you cannot beat me tonight because I'm gonna beat you tonight. And you go back in the bus. And now, Rookie of the Year, Lucha Mucha. Rookie, this is a Heart and Soul Promotions. After I beat you tonight, I'm gonna send you back to the Lucha Underground or where you came from. Because you're not in the same ring with me. You're not in my level. And you talk about you are dangerous? Get the hell out of here. The one person is dangerous in this ring is me, Lucha, not you. I do not know how you're dangerous because they lied to you. They lied to your brain, Lucha. You're not that damn dangerous. I am. And then I did not know the Mexicans guys try to be dangerous because you're not. Lucha, you're in my yard. I'ma beat your ass with my fist. Because I tell you, Lucha, you cannot ready for this tonight. Because if I say so, you're not ready. Lucha, get the hell out of here, boy. And now, one more person. Vagabond. You trying to come back with a bend. And you know what happened last time, Vagabond. It's not good, man. And you just come in the ring and try to destroy me again. No. Tonight, you're gonna bow down to King tonight. That's the reason why you cannot destroy a Sikagoy anymore. Because your powers no match with my powers, Vagabond. And tonight, all three of y'all, be careful. Because this monster gonna destroy y'all tonight.
Wow. Man, you seen the sparks fly there. But now we've got another big match here. A non-title match from the champ. Let's take it down to Ring Productions.
The following non-title contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, from the Aokigahara Forest, Japan, weighing in tonight at 275 pounds, he is the man who was banned from Japan, the marvelous masked marauder, Triple M!
What are you gonna do now? Because the Legion of Doom are here! Surprise! Surprise! Surprise!
His opponent, from Brooklyn, New York, he is the psychological assassin and the Heart and Soul Promotions Pure Heart Champion. Ladies and gentlemen, Tunster
Toaster-Damas, after his first title defense against Old School, is now going into this non-title match against Triple M. I'm telling you, this man here has been known throughout the promo world as very deadly. We'll see who comes out on top on this.
Yes, we will. Toaster-Damas said he felt like he wasn't ready going against Old School because he likes to compete on every show. So the championship committee gave him his wish and put him on the show in a non-title match.
Let's take it to the ring.
The following message is by the Legion of Doom.
Heart and Soul Promotions. Hey, Thomas. You know, as perhaps the greatest military strategist of all time, Napoleon once said, glory is fleeting, but obscurity is forever. Well, you know, unfortunately for you, the glory of my future is extinction in yours. I know it's sad. Bad choice, perhaps. But bad choices don't seem so bad when we're making them. So you look back and you wonder why. But I stopped wondering long ago, and I decided to start hurting people. Understand this. I want to care, but I've done and seen so much. I've hurt and beaten and battered not just opponents, but family and friends, even loved ones. The caring is a luxury I can no longer afford. Understand this. There is no salvation for me. Where I'm going, the only way to advance is to cause more pain and inflict more damage and cause more suffering. I know who and what I am. I live a life without illusions. Unfortunately, illusions are the one thing that comfort us all. I'm the living, breathing embodiment of the Khmer Rouge. I am the most ruthless, unforgiving person on the planet. I am a human cancer. I am a killer and a warrior and the slaughter of so many souls that even God, Allah, and Buddha working overtime are having a hard time keeping score. Damas, I'm sorry. Some must die, that so others may live. But you are standing in the path of my immortality. Now, if I could, I know that you need to prepare for the pop-up German suplex, the land of the rising sun, that's gonna fold your ass like a piece of paper. And I know that when you step in the ring with me, prepare to be terminated with extreme prejudice.
Here we are! Toasted Damas! First thing, what a booking this is! How lucky you are to go one-on-one with the Pure Heart Champion, the psychological assassin, Toaster Damas! Now that I got the introduction out of the way, it was pointless. I shouldn't have even done that. Because you know exactly who I am. After all, you copy everything I've done in your heights. To the Damas pop-up that you say you've done for 7 years. To the way I hold the title up. And the way you speak, you're a fanboy. I mean, and look at you. Look at the way you're dressed. Looking like a BDSM Lapaka. I don't know what the hell you're doing here in HSP. In the promo world. You belong on like an OnlyFans. So please leave me and HSP out of your disgusting fetish games. Ugh, disgusting. Go bring that to a place that would like it, like Revolution or something. All jokes aside, you stepped in it. Yeah. You stepped in it. 'Cause I'm the shit. Ain't nobody better. After all, I'm the Pure Heart Champion for a reason. And if you think you and everybody else that's trying to change the game and run through Toaster Thomas, you're out of your mind. I'm more focused than ever. You're not on my level, not in my league. You're a promo artist. I am a promo star. So, kid, you're good. You're really good. Wrong place, wrong time. This is the Damas era. Welcome.
Wow. Triple M was definitely worth the contract, and he put Tonester through his paces. Tonester looks ready.
Oh man, this is going to be interesting. 'Cause I know he's going to be interested in watching this next match here. Number one contender, Pure Heart Championship. Let's take it down the ring introduction.
This contest is scheduled for one fall, and it is to determine the number one contender to the Pure Heart Championship. Introducing first, from the mountaintop, he is the enlightened one, the Savior. And his opponent, from wherever he rolls in from, weighing in tonight at none of your damn business, he is the crazy-ass white boy, the Heathen!
I'm a shit kicking, Peter getting country outlaw that don't give a fuck, don't like that, fuck y'all. Don't like that, fuck y'all.
All right, folks, Savior, who is a world champion in another promotion, got his number one contender spot against the Heathen. The winner of this match takes on Tonester Damas at Run the Gauntlet.
Yeah, big title match here, opportunity for both of these guys. Let's see what happens.
Heathen versus the Savior one more time, and this time, ladies and gentlemen, it's for very big stakes. The winner gets an opportunity at the Pure Heart Championship, and this time, Heathen tells me it's going to be different, but I just don't think it is. I think I'm going to beat him once again, but I don't want him leaving tonight with nothing. I want to give him a participation trophy. He's been asking for a very simple request to be met for days, months, probably years. He's been begging someone to take him back to the gutter, back to the Stone Age where he used to thrive in this game, where there was no substance, no nuance, no storytelling to be found. It was attack after attack after attack. It was a glorified Yo Mama contest, but if he wants someone to drag him back to the gutter, I'll take his ass one night only back to the gutter. The only problem is I don't know which version of him I should drag back, because there's two of them in HSP. See, one of them is actually pretty good. They can go toe to toe with anybody in HSP. They'll lose the match and get outshined, but nobody will say that Heathen didn't belong there that night. But there's another version of Heathen that he usually leans on most times, the one that's on autopilot, the one that relies on cheesy catchphrases and talks about his opponents being irrelevant. And that's funny coming from him, ladies and gentlemen, because outside the HSP walls, Heathen's not very relevant anymore, and he recently tried to change that. He tried to go across the promo verse. You know what happened? He was met by people like me in the foundation, by people like Dak fucking Snow in the foundation, and we showed him why we are in high demand, and he's simply not. But he did a very smart thing. He came back to HSP, which is fine. There's nothing wrong with finding a place that you thrive in and staying there. But he did something that I respect. He planted his flag directly in the center, and he said that he was your guy. He said he was the locker room leader. He tries to do lives where he tries to light fires under all your asses. He does everything right. He kisses all the babies. He sucks up the management. My only question is, why hasn't he been the guy? I've been doing some research on Heathen, and it seems all the time he spends in HSP, he's never been the guy because he's been outshined over and over and over again. Whether it be A-List, whether it be Hollywood Haywood, Tonstradamus, pick a name, they outshined Heathen. And he made me think it would be different with me. He made me think that I would be John Cena walking into One Night Stand. You would hate me. You would be going for Heathen, but that just isn't the case now, is it? Because if you check the polls, you want me over Heathen too, because you know I'm a star and he's not. Quite simply, Heathen, the only really big name rooting for you tonight is Tonstradamus, but I'm not mad at him. I understand why he wants you to win. If I was Tonster, I would be rooting for your ass too. Because he knows I'm coming for everything that he holds dear. I know that he was a feel-good story, and I know what it means to be a feel-good story. And I know, Tonster, how bad you want to keep that story going. Got some bad news. You don't always get what you want. But tonight, HSP gets exactly what they need.
Here we go again, HSP. The Heathen on your screen, not just once, but twice tonight. First off against the Tin Man, and now against the Savior. So, Savior, we're really going to get down to business with you, because all I've got from you is empty promises. I'm going to beat you with no swear words, nothing special, because, as you said, I talk my shit. That's what I do best. And you talk about where you've beat me everywhere else, but that's really all you have. Henceforth, I said, you have no substance, because you gave me nothing but empty promises. Oh, we can make it raw. We can make it emotional. We can push it as far as you want to go. And I've only seen you once. Now, I've been on screen handling my business with everybody else. You've had the perfect prime opportunity to come and take me at my most vulnerable points, because lately everybody has been on my back. And you really think that a pissant like you that does everything everywhere else, we all like that Foundation World title you're rocking during your hype, but that don't mean shit here. Yes, this is my safe haven. This is my playground. This is my heart and soul promotions, because I have helped build this company. And you come in out of nowhere saying, oh, I'm going to beat your ass. Bitch, you've not done half the work that I've done. I'm the one that has went back and forth with just about everybody in the locker room. And I have earned my respect around Promo World. What have you done here? Exactly nothing. Being Dak Snow's lackey in every other promo fed that you go to. You think showing up once, talking about what you're going to do, and then showing up at match time and bringing, I don't know, whatever kind of piss poor attempt you can come up with, because we both know you cannot touch me at home. And showing up once, not even earning the spot that you've got tonight, You only earned this spot because you're a replacement. And you want to talk about how you're so good on the mic, you don't need all this extra junk. Well, maybe you should invest in some of it, because as of right now, I can beat your ass word for word. So, Savior, I know it's not biblical. I know it ain't nothing fancy. It's just a name. But we all know you ain't saving nothing, because there's really nothing to be saved. The heathen is officially untouchable. So, Savior, go back to your foundation and rock your world title, because that crap won't work here. It is going to be the heathen at the end of the night picking up not one, but 2 victories on his way to becoming the very best in Heart and Soul Promotions. Savior, how's your mama and them?
Judges are going to have a tough time with that one.
Wow, yeah, these two are definitely brought it here. We're going to find out who comes out on top. But now we're in the main event. And tonight, is no different here. Appearing second time, Elijah McFly meeting the challenger. Let's go down the ring introductions.
This is our main event of the evening. It is a one-fall contest, and it is for the Soulfire Championship. Introducing first, the challenger from parts unknown, weighing in tonight at 160 pounds. He is the Jester of Genocide, Elijah McFly.
All around when Jesus Christ had his moment of doubt and pain. Pleased to meet you. I hope you guess my name. But what's puzzling you is the nature of my game. I watched you bleed while your kings and queens fought for decades the gods they made. I shouted out, who killed the Kennedys? When after all it was you and me. Let me please introduce myself. I'm a man of wealth and taste. Pleased to meet you. I hope you guess my name.
And his opponent, from the theater of the mind and the realm of imagination, he is the Heart and Soul Promotions Soulfire Champion. Ladies and gentlemen, the Storyteller.
And we got Elijah McFly getting ready to meet the champion, as I should have said there. But it is going to be a hell of a match here. Soulfire Championship. These two have been talking trash all week long.
Storyteller, the consummate professional, looking forward to his next title defense at the Champion Showcase. He's going to run past Elijah McFly, in his words, not ours. But Elijah McFly is looking forward to putting it back to the future.
Let's see who's going to Champion Showcase.
Now that the smoke is clear, we can now put our attentions to the biggest opportunity, the biggest challenge of Elijah McFly's career, because now it's the main event. Now it's the time to tell the storyteller that I have the fire, I have the soul, I have the smoke. It is now my time to shine. It is now my time to be that uprising star. It is now my time to tell the storyteller that your reign is coming to an end. And your reign ends tonight. When the promo strikes back, it will be my night. Just like it was with Smoke and Fire, just like it was with my debut against the Latin General. But it's not about those two gentlemen anymore, is it? It is about me and you, storyteller, because for weeks you have been wanting me, the unknown, questioning whether I have what it takes, to be the Soulfire champion. This kid coming to Promo Strikes Back and bringing the evolution. The evolution that is, this kid will no longer be recognized as a kid. It will be recognized as the man that defeated the storyteller and became the new Soulfire champion. Because now, storyteller, it is all up in your hands. It's all up in my hands. But my job will be done. And I will get the job done tonight. Because I have the smoke. I am the jester of genocide, and I will be the one who finally dethrones the storyteller.
Good evening, HSP. I am your humble storyteller, and tonight here at the Promo Strikes Back, I take on Elijah McFly for my Soulfire title. Mr. McFly, I really don't care if you like me. I could give two shits if you respect me, but I would demand that you have enough respect for the title that we find ourselves fighting for on this very moment to stand when you're trying to make your point. You sat down and cut a hype. That's lazy. That's not champion material. And then in your subsequent hypes, you're just all over the place, man. Turning around. Didn't they teach you? Maybe somebody should. The first rule of fighting is never present your back. The only time you should see someone's back is when they're running away from you. So are you running away, Mr. McFly? Or are you going to bring a fight? I hope you do. I pray you do. But I think that all I can do is hope and pray. Because what I think is going to happen is you are going to disappoint me. You're not the guy I thought you were, Mr. McFly. I thought you would be a challenge. But hey, Panic at the Disco called. They said they want their hairstyle back. Man, you look like you got a trench coat, a list, and a vendetta. And should be on some watchdog list. Mr. McFly, you are not championship material. You will not take the Soulfire title from me. Because, I'll tell you, I am the storyteller. Don't you ever forget it. I am the Soulfire champion, and I have told my tale.
Woo!
Man, we got a hell of a show there, didn't we?
This was a fire show all the way around. Even the undercard, fire match.
Definitely. Great job, everybody. But we got some news here, don't we?
Yeah, we got a lot of news here. First of all, we've done some negotiating here. Rich Man was here, as you heard earlier, and we were able to finalize the match for A-List Alverson to happen at Run the Gauntlet 2. The only person whose contract was still open, Carter Diamond. So on May 18th, A-List Alverson versus the Bossellini Carter Diamond.
Oh, boy.
There's going to be more coming out about that because there were a couple of codicils that are being finalized, but that match will happen.
Oh, my God. Well, yeah, we got that news here, but we got results.
We got lots of results here. So let's get on to the first one because I know Hollywood was watching. He was doing his scouting.
I saw it.
We're starting off with Chaotic Order taking on Stop Loss.
Ooh, that was a good match. I enjoyed it. That was a great tag team match.
Yeah, it was interesting, but I definitely enjoyed what I saw. And the judges did too. Here's what the judges thought.
Look, Hollywood's already saying the cartel's done.
I'm not saying that.
That's what he said.
Well, he could say that, but until they announce that they are gone, they're separated.
And it doesn't look like he's happy about that either. Uh-oh. Anyways, we got results. What do we got here?
So, Chaotic Order versus Stop Loss. The first judge went 60-56. Stop Loss.
Ooh, we got one.
The second judge went 64-63. Chaotic Order. The third judge, 59-57. And moving on to take on the teams in the triple threat is Stop Loss.
Ooh. Congratulations, Stop Loss, filling in the Tin Man. Moving on to that triple threat to take on the Mega Powers and Fear the Beards at Champion Showcase.
That is going to be incredible.
Definitely. I can't wait to see that match.
Wow. All right. So the next one here. The first of two matches for Elijah McFly trying to qualify for the gauntlet against Hollywood Haywood.
That is a big match here. We're going to find out who's going to this gauntlet. I am curious. So what do we
Man.
got?
Well, we have the first score, 33-24, Hollywood Haywood.
Woo-hoo.
The second judge, 33-28, Hollywood Haywood, and 29-24, Hollywood Haywood clean sweep.
Congratulations, Hollywood Haywood. I get to announce that you now have the record. You have beat my record when I beat Brick Johnson for the highest point spread in HSP with 19 points.
19 points.
Congratulations,
difference.
Hollywood Haywood.
What a score.
What we got next?
We got next the debuting Mad T taking on Gauntlet Qualifier, the Ace.
Definitely. That was an interesting match. Two young guys, one brand new debut coming here. I
Yep.
loved it. I thought they did great.
I think they did great. I'm looking forward to watching the Ace in the Gauntlet, and I'm looking forward to seeing what else Mad T can do, but I really enjoyed this one. And let's see what the judges thought of it. So the first judge awards a 25-25 tie.
Oh.
The second judge, 28-26, Mad T. And the third judge, with a score of 30-29, and your winner, Mad T.
Woo. Mad T
wins his debut.
Definitely. Great match there. I'm sure he's going to move up the ranks here.
Oh, that's going to be a tough fight. Mad T's going to be bringing something to the show.
That is going to be a good one there.
All right, and this one, I really enjoyed this next one
God.
here. Sergeant Chaos and Mary Sue.
I couldn't stop laughing.
Oh, this match, Mary Sue definitely found something.
She did. She came pretty hard with this as well.
And I will say, watching Sergeant Chaos in his combat shirt, man, he came ready to fight too.
He did.
Let's see what the judges thought on this one. So the first judge said 28-26, Mary Sue. Second judge, 24-23, Sergeant Chaos.
Oh, we got a 1-1.
And the third judge with a 25-24, your winner, because these are a point scoring tie, but with 2 victories by the judges, Sergeant Chaos defeats Mary Sue.
Congratulations, Sergeant Chaos. Great victory there. Definitely moving along up here in HSP.
Man, but I don't think that feud is over.
I do not think so. No, them guys are going at it.
All right, so the next one here, little interesting. Gene Emerson against Joey D.
Yeah, I mean, some harsh words thrown out there.
Some very harsh words. As Haywood said, and you're famous for saying, it was a bold strategy, Cotton.
It was.
But let's move on here because we've got some interesting things with this match. The first judge awards a 30-27, Gene Emerson. The second judge awards a 26-26 tie. And the third judge...
Where's the coin? Where's the coin? Do I need it?
The third judge with a 27-26 score, Gene Emerson. However, by Gene Emerson's own admission, he went 4 minutes and 30 seconds. The match rules were 3 minutes and 30 seconds. Therefore, by disqualification, your winner, Joey D.
Joey D, congratulations by disqualification. I was shocked because nobody picked it up in the comments.
Nobody picked it up, but Gene Emerson would have won that match if it was 3 minutes and 30 seconds.
Oh, my God.
And moving on to the big match here, the second gauntlet qualifier.
Yeah.
And names on the line.
God, who is changing their name? That was a hell of a match.
The Tin Man and the Heathen. So.
Yeah. Oh, no.
Oh, no. It happens. So, we're going to get the out of the way right now. This is a clean sweep.
Ooh.
With a 30-29, a 31-30, and a 29-27. The winner, he's moving on to the gauntlet, and he gets to keep his name. The Heathen.
Ooh, congratulations, Heathen. God, that was a hell of a fight.
And I'm going to put this one up here. Gene Emerson apologized. He made a statement. Yes, you made a winning statement.
You did.
The judges thought you won. So good job, Gene Emerson, and thank you for accepting that responsibility. It shows why you are here, because you are a competitor and you are a man.
Yeah, did a good job there. Congratulations, Heathen. Moving on to the gauntlet here.
Oh, yes.
Well, what will Tin Man's name be? That's my question.
I don't know.
Yeah.
Tin Man got robbed. Ooh.
Oh.
We'll find out what's going on with that.
God, Hollywood is on fire today, Eddie.
All right, so let's find out the third gauntlet qualifier, the Fatal Four-Way.
If you didn't enjoy this match, I don't know what to tell you.
Oh, my God. I was digging the whole thing. Everybody brought a lot to this match.
I'm pretty sure I know who that is.
Yeah, I think so, too. So, the first judge awards fourth place. Wow. My handwriting sucks here.
Yeah, let me read this.
I got it. Fourth place to Mucha Lucha Siete.
Okay.
Third place to AEP. And first place, Shady Sean McKenzie. The second judge awards fourth place to Shady Sean McKenzie. Third place to AEP. And first place, the Vagabond. The third judge awards fourth place to Shady Sean McKenzie.
Oh.
Third place to Mucha Lucha Siete. And first place, AEP.
Oh, my God. Can I borrow your hand? Just stick it up like this.
Which means we had to call a fourth judge.
Oh, my God.
So that means with one vote, Vagabond, one vote for Shady Sean McKenzie, and one vote for AEP, Those were the only 3 reviewed by our 4th judge.
Yes, as HSP rules, 4th place. Nobody without a first place vote does not get voted in the 4th judge.
And the last gauntlet qualifier getting the 4th judge's vote. Palpatine Shady Sean McKenzie.
Great job by all. Congratulations, Shady.
Wow.
You are now going on to the gauntlet.
Man, the gauntlet qualifiers. Mary Sue, Joey D, Young Buck, Mr. Wallace, the Ace, Hollywood Haywood, Heathen, and Shady Sean McKenzie. That is going to be an intense match.
Holy cow.
Wow.
What do we got now?
The next one, the non-title match.
Oh, this is a great showing by both guys.
Tonster Damas and Triple M. You're right. This match was awesome. All the way around, awesome. All righty. So,
it was.
Yeah.
It was.
That was very, very close.
What we got?
So, the first judge awards 34 to 28. Tonster Damas. The second judge awards a 28 to 27 Triple M. And the third judge, a 28 to 28 tie.
God. Do I get to flip the coin?
No, because
Damn it.
89 to 84, your winner,
Who won?
Tonster Damas.
Ooh, congratulations to Toaster Damas. That was a hell of a match. Definitely. Both these guys laid it out there on the line.
That was a great match. Wow. And now let's find out who Tonster's next opponent is at Run the Gauntlet 2. Will it be the Savior or will it be the Heathen?
Oh, God. Let's see. That was a real tough, tight match there, man.
It was very, very close. The judges were very, very close on this one, and they struggled, but it was a clean sweep.
Oh, geez. Who we got?
29 to 28, 31 to 28, and 26 to 23. 86 to 79. Your winner, the number 1 contender, is the Heathen.
Woo! Congratulations, Heathen.
Wow.
Unfortunately, I have some news before the main event because Heathen is the number 1 contender and also in the gauntlet. This is where it's going to get fun. Heathen, from right now, it is 8 p.m. on the Central Time, 9 p.m. on the East Coast. You have 24 hours to make a decision on which match you want. Do you want the Pure Heart Championship or do you want a shot in the gauntlet? Whichever one you don't choose, that competitor that you beat will take that place. So if you choose the gauntlets, Savior gets to go on and fight Tonster Damas, and vice versa. Tin Man would go in the gauntlet. Tin Man, however, still has to change his name.
That's big news, folks. Big news. So we're going to be watching for that 24 hours.
Yes, 24 hours.
All right. And now it's time to find out what happened in the main event. Man, this was another strong match here. Elijah McFly, the storyteller, Soulfire Championship. This was the last title defense for whoever going to win this match before the champion showcase.
Definitely a real quality main event here. That Soulfire title is not easy to obtain.
All righty. So
I don't know if that's what I'm seeing, if that's Heathen or not. I've seen Tin Man to the gauntlet. I don't know.
Let's find out.
But yeah, I'm sure he'll deliver that in the hype for sure.
All righty. So our main event was also a clean sweep. We have 32 to 28, 32 to 28, and 33 to 26, 97 to 82. Your winner, and still Soulfire champion, the Storyteller.
Congratulations, Storyteller. Successful title defense, and also has the high point record for singles competition at 97.
Wow.
Yeah. What a hell of a show. Thank you guys for tuning in. We will see you on Run the Gauntlet 2 here on May 18th. See you then.